up? This DDOT, aka Freshworks Dottie. Just letting you know a little bit about who I am and what I'm trying to do with this music.
It's D-Dot. It's D-Dot. Dot. 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 The underdog who was never given a chance. Ugly nigga at school who was never given a glance. But still, I advance like Game Boy.
Basically, I've always been an artist. You know, I've always liked to draw and, you know, create and design and stuff. I ended up getting into music because my cousin's dad was into music and my older brother was into music. My dad is also a musician. You know, music just ran in my family, so it was kind of like natural for me to step into that role as an artist. Yeah, so my first major accomplishment was I did a full-length project all by myself. I mean, I had a couple of collabs on it, but you know what I mean. It was my first solo project. It was called DDOT the Project. I did it with this dude named GIP Productions, and that was when I really said, okay, I'm gonna try to do this for real. So basically what's changed from when I started to now is I really believe that I can make an impact with my music. Seeing the reaction of people when they listen, doing performances, the way that I touch people, the way that people listen to me, you know, like I really know that I have a voice, and you know, I just want people to hear my voice. My main influences, I mean, the list is a long list. You know, Biggie, Tupac, DMX, Mac Dre, Fabulous, Jay-Z. You know, a lot of the real lyrical people is where I get my influence from. I would say if I could collab with anybody right now, it'll probably be Kanye West. The reason why I say that is because Kanye, he's so out of the box. You know, he might get me to do something or make me sound different than I would ever imagine that I could sound. You know what I mean? I feel like he would enhance what I already am, because he affects so much more than just music. Pop culture, you know, fashion. Give me a pair of Yeezys, nigga. One of them is already done. It's called the Disposable EP. The reason why I call it the Disposable EP is because it's my throwaway music. I was supposed to be dropping a full-length project, you know, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. So instead of having people waiting on this long project, I said, all right, I'm gonna just throw out a project that's just, you know, songs that I've been sitting on that, you know, that I'm gonna just give to everybody. But before I drop the Disposable EP, I'm gonna drop Mama There Goes That Man, the sequel, Mama There Goes That Man Again, and that's basically gonna just be a mashup of freestyles, singles, and skits. Work. You know, I gotta be able to finance my movement. You know, none of this shit ain't gonna pay for itself. I like to call myself an ex-sneakerhead. Give me a pair of Yeezys, nigga. I've always been in the shoes because I've always been into basketball, and my favorite player, you know, wore certain shoes, and I wanted the shoes my players wore. So, you know. Biggest goals, I would say, is just to reach an abundant amount of people, man. Music is a way, you know, to reach people. Somebody might be going through the same thing I'm going through. I feel like when people relate to the music, you know, they love it more when they can relate to it. I just want to reach people, and I want to be able to do it, you know, for a living. You know, that's all I want to do is make music. You know. Shit, hopefully at the BET Awards somewhere in a fat ass house, you know, with cars and, you know, with my dream car outside and making music for a living. You know, I don't want to rap forever. I would really like to do some behind the scenes stuff. You know, like producing, maybe even like ghostwriting for somebody. You know, because I mean, I feel like they put an age limit on music now, to where if you're not doing it while you're young, you ain't cool. You know, it's not cool to do music while you're old, but I feel like as long as my brain is still working and I'm still creative and I'm still having ideas, why not still be able to do music, you know? Now, I don't have to be an artist, you know, on stage and whatever, but I can do some behind the scenes work, you know, artist development, you know, writing, you know, the list goes on, producing, you know. I mean, being an artist just doesn't stop once you get old, so